guys, and welcome to the Ringer 57 YouTube channel. Today we're covering the new tow rig, the rig that broke the bank for the season, but it's okay. We're at the end of the season anyway. Uh, we'll start out with the funny part that wasn't so funny at the time, and we'll end with a quick introduction to the rig. You'll have to excuse the lighting. It's dark outside. It's a little late, and most nights when I get home, my phone's dead. So, yep. When this video goes up, we'll be already getting ready for the last track day with Susie Q. We're going out tomorrow instead, and we're going to go ahead and let it eat. I got a cameraman, and I'm going to let him ride. So, enjoy the video. So, the first day of owning the vehicle, I get to do the rollover. So, starting mileage for the purchase of this vehicle will be 150,000 miles. We're hoping to turn that 1 into a 3 before I have to do anything major. 150,000 even miles, day 1. Not exactly the way I wanted to start this video, but the video will begin now, which is after all of this. Alright guys, it's late, but I figured I'd get this thrown together. This is the new tow rig. We have a 2008 Ford Explorer Sport Track, and we got a little work we got to do. There's a dent up here. Looks like someone leaned their fat ass against it. Excuse the language, but I'm not monetized, so it really doesn't matter. In doing that, this has become unclipped, so I just need to pop it loose and get it back up into its appropriate clips. Let's see, we're going to walk around to this side, and we're missing a small piece of trim here. The tabs are still in there, and there's no shattered paint or anything to indicate a damage, and the frame looks like it's never been hit, so we're healthy there. Tires are reasonably decent. There's some sun fading, which I'm going to try and restore. If I have to order a new trim pack, I will. And eventually we're going to get some rims for it, but we did manage to get the Ringer 57 sticker up there. That sticks out really well with the light. I do love this thing. It's set up perfect for what I'm going to do. We've got embed storage, so I can store supplies, tools. I plan to put a tool chest up in that hole. I'm going to pull it out, put an insert in it. The hardtop's really nice for the box. The exterior is not the key point of this vehicle. The interior is the golden part. We are spotless in here. Like, it is phenomenal. We're at 150,000 miles. I do like the carbon fiber accents. Let's get in the driver's seat here. You'll have to excuse the fact that I've got the floor mats on the seat, but work clothes get a little filthy, and until the Civic is fixed, this is what we got to work with. So, we do have a nice faux carbon fiber surround and a decent stereo. The biggest thing is we have AC, and it works. So that's a huge benefit to me. The downside, anyway, it's an automatic. And it's a little dirty down there. We need to vacuum it out. But other than that, it's a really nice little vehicle. We did have a situation, as you saw, that didn't go so grand. But that was quite a while ago. We're at, what was it, 150,285 miles. So we've put 285 miles on it since the incident. So that's not a big deal. It's behaved pretty well since then. So I figured I'd introduce you to the tow rig. Tomorrow you're going to see some footage of us getting ready. And yeah. Well guys, for those of you who stuck around, a quick explanation. I purchased the vehicle. I drove it home, signed all the papers and all that shit, drove it home. Basically signed my life away. And I decided to run back to town for something or other. I don't even remember. Oh, groceries. And I made it about 4 miles from the house. And it suddenly decided to make a pop and blow every bit of coolant out of it. Thought it was a hose, inspected the hoses, couldn't find anything. So I called the dealer, and the dealer didn't want to deal with the situation. So I dealt with the situation and billed it to the dealer. They went ahead and replaced the thermostat housing. Apparently it split open like a banana. It's common in these 4.0s. They're not the best design. They have a plastic thermostat housing, plastic intake manifold, plastic this, plastic that. That's too much plastic. In any case, it's a biodegradable plastic. It gets brittle. And under pressure, the first time I had the vehicle up to 70, it popped and blew it apart. So it never overheated. I shut it down as soon as I heard it and saw the steam. Temp gauge never rose. We coasted in, got the wrecker, got there. That was a Friday night. I picked it up Monday night. So the shop was great about getting it kicked out quick. Billed it to the dealer. I billed the tow to the dealer. We're good. It does still need to go back in next week. It does have a rear wheel bearing if you heard that in the first clip. So they're going to do the rear wheel bearing. That was in the contract for the purchase. And this should be a phenomenal rig. It's going to need 2 rear wheels at some point. I'm debating doing them now or waiting and seeing if I can save up enough to get a set of decent rims and just doing rims and tires at the same time. But I kind of want to go with the same size rim. Just a black and silver, something that'll look nicer on it. In any case, thanks for sticking around, guys. Watch out for a video probably coming Monday because it's going to be Sunday night that we're going to be filming it. It is currently Friday night. I have to work tomorrow, pick up a buddy, and we'll get ready for the track day. Probably going to do some other stupid antics as always. I've actually got quite a few clips and tidbits of that I need to share with you guys. We'll do that in the downtime. For now, we're going to hit the track, get footage, get Suzuki's engine out, get Suzuki ready for the chassis updates for the year, and some very drastic changes to try and drive for our 5-year goal. We got 4 years to hit it still. So within the next 4 years, we need to shave at least 2 seconds off. Hopefully we're shaving that down to about 1 second.